Welcome to Secret Surveyor, where we delve into the details of real estate investments to help you learn actual property analysis with real examples. Today, we'll be analysing Victory House, a property located in Northampton Business Park. This video will take you through both the positives and negatives of this investment, providing insight into what you should look for when evaluating commercial properties. Victory House is located in Northampton Business Park, an established commercial hub. This is significant because being in a recognized business area provides a level of stability and prestige. Established commercial areas attract high-quality tenants due to the infrastructure, reputation, and network of businesses already present. Tenants are more likely to be reputable, financially stable companies, which reduces the risk of vacancy and improves rental income stability. Ease of access is crucial for any commercial property. Victory House benefits from excellent transport links, with major roads like the A40 and A43 nearby, connecting it to key cities like Northampton, Milton Keynes, and Leicester. Additionally, Northampton Railway Station is only 3 miles away, and there are bus routes nearby. This accessibility is essential for businesses that require regular travel for employees or clients, making the property more attractive to a wider range of tenants. Having well-established businesses like Barclaycard, Grant Thornton and Rico nearby is a significant positive. These companies create a thriving business ecosystem that can attract other businesses to the area. A robust business environment often leads to networking opportunities, partnerships, and a steady flow of potential clients, making the location highly desirable for any tenant. Being in a recognized area can also contribute to property value appreciation over time, providing long-term capital growth for investors. One of the key selling points of Victory House is its proximity to a range of amenities, including retail parks with restaurants and cafes, as well as leisure facilities like gyms. These amenities enhance the work-life balance for employees, making the property more appealing to tenants. A well-rounded environment can improve employee satisfaction, leading to higher productivity and, consequently, longer lease agreements. Victory House is a modern building with wide, open floor plates centered around a core with staircases and lifts. This design is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also functional, allowing for flexibility in how the space is used. The property's design could potentially accommodate multiple tenants in the future, offering opportunities for higher rental income. The full-height atrium in the reception area, which provides ample natural light, is a particularly attractive feature for headquarter-style buildings. The building was refurbished in 2019, including an upgrade to the air conditioning system. A recently refurbished property is less likely to require immediate capital expenditure, which is a crucial consideration for investors. The good state of repair, as observed from the pictures, suggests that the building has been well maintained, further reducing the likelihood of unexpected costs. At the time of marketing, Victory House was currently let to a single tenant with 10 years remaining on the lease. A long lease provides secured income, which is generally favorable for investors. However, there is a risk associated with having a single tenant, particularly if the tenant's business model is unstable, as we will discuss later. The benefit of a single tenant is simplicity in management, but it also means putting all your eggs in one basket. The property is a freehold interest. Owning a freehold property means you have full control over the land and building, with no concerns about leasehold expiration. This is an attractive feature for investors as it provides long-term security and the potential for capital appreciation. Currently, the UK economy is showing some resilience with growth and the service sector maintaining employment levels. While this might suggest a favourable environment for office investments, it's essential to remain cautious. Economic trends can change, and the office market has faced significant challenges in recent years due to shifts in work patterns. On to some notes of caution. One concerning observation from the photos is the presence of portable radiators, which may indicate issues with the building's thermal insulation. Poor insulation can lead to higher energy costs for tenants, reducing the property's appeal. This issue could also require costly upgrades in the future, impacting the investment's profitability. Although the property was refurbished in 2019, it's important to consider that by the time the current lease expires, another refurbishment may be necessary. This is particularly relevant given the rapid changes in office design standards and tenant expectations. Investors need to factor in potential future costs and disruptions when planning their investment strategy. Victory House is leased to RICS, a serviced office provider. While RICS is a well-known brand, their lease agreements can be more complex and risky compared to traditional tenants. The rent often includes a base amount plus a variable top-up based on the tenant's profit. This income variability introduces uncertainty for the landlord. Additionally, RICS has a history of closing underperforming centres, which could result in early lease termination and vacancy. The property has an Energy Performance Certificate (EPC) rating of D, which is compliant with current regulations but may need improvement in the future. With growing emphasis on sustainability, future regulations could require upgrades to improve energy efficiency. These upgrades could be costly, and given the tenant's instability, it's possible you might need to address this issue sooner rather than later. The market currently faces an oversupply of out-of-town office space, driven by the shift to remote working. This oversupply can lead to prolonged vacancy periods if the property becomes vacant. During these periods, the owner remains responsible for business rates, service charges, utility bills, and security, which can significantly impact the net income. Recently, investor demand for office spaces has declined, making it challenging to sell or refinance office properties. Investors in Victory House would need to adopt a long-term strategy focused on capital growth through potential repositioning or redevelopment. This approach may involve significant void periods and value fluctuations in the short term. The strength of the tenant covenant is also a concern. RICS, while a recognized brand, does not provide the same financial security as more established, financially robust companies. This limited covenant strength increases the investment risk, particularly in the context of the current market environment. There may also be debt challenges. Obtaining external funding for office investments can be difficult in the current market, particularly for properties with less stable tenants or in less sought-after locations. This can limit the pool of potential buyers and increase the cost of capital, affecting overall returns. Despite being a single-tenant property, the variable rent structure with RICS means that active management is required to maintain or improve cash flow. This management burden can be time-consuming and introduces an additional layer of uncertainty in terms of income stability. In conclusion, Victory House presents a mixed bag of opportunities and risks. The property's location in an established business park, modern design, and long lease are significant positives. However, potential issues with the tenant's stability, market oversupply, and future compliance costs add layers of risk that must be carefully considered. For investors looking at Victory House, a thorough risk assessment and a clear long-term strategy are essential to make this investment work in your favor. If you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more insightful real estate content. Thanks for watching Secret Surveyor, where we help you learn the ropes in real estate.